So welcome to the Facebook forecast for June 3rd. It's a Friday. It's sunny. It was the warmest day of the year, and it's only going to get better from here. On top of that, it's Rose Festival weekend. So we have fair skies. Daytime high today here in Portland was 77 degrees. That's a full 14 degrees warmer than what it was just 24 hours ago. Are you okay with this?
I'm fine with that.
You have your sunscreen?
Of course I do.
Yeah, he's kind of already sunburned already. And a lot of you will be sunburned this weekend as well. So again, sunscreen, and hydrate this weekend, because it's going to be one of those kind of weekends where a long starved for sunshine and warm weather Pacific Northwest is going to get it for a weekend. Now, we do have fair skies out there, but as we've all been talking about the past few days, rivers are very, very high. So if you are thinking about going to the Columbia or the Willamette rivers this weekend, be advised. The Columbia is at flood stage. The Willamette right here just under flood stage at 17.17 feet. And on top of that, it's also cold. The Columbia River at Bonneville Dam's 52 degrees, Clackamas at High Rocks is 47, and the Willamette is just 50 degrees. So again, very cold, very wet out there, or will be if you're headed towards the rivers this weekend. So again, be cautious. Outside of that, there are the daytime highs across the state. No 80s today, but darn close. 77 in Portland, 76 in Salem. The Dalles, 78, and Medford today was at 70 degrees. So again, no 80s, but we are going to see some of those 80s developing a little bit later on. And again, here's our area of low pressure that was giving us fits all week right here. This is diving down to the south, and in its wake, we have higher pressure, drier air, east winds coming out of the east side of the state down the gorge, and that's going to allow temperatures to really soar over the next 24 hours. So, weather story. Last time we had an 80-degree day was back on October 6th of 2010. We should normally see our first 80-degree day around the first day of May. Not this year. But the good news is we'll get our first 80 tomorrow on the 4th day of June, and that's sooner than what it was last year, in which we had to wait until the 12th day of June, latest ever for an 80-degree reading here in the Portland, Vancouver metro area. And not just 80, but warmer than 80. Look at this. Daytime high in Portland, 85 on Saturday. We'll cool down by Sunday morning into the mid-50s and then back up again into the low to mid-80s even on Sunday. So a very, very nice weekend on track. So there you go. Take a look at this. We had today, Friday. We'll have tomorrow, Saturday. We'll have Sunday, and we'll have Monday. That's 4 days, right?
I think so.
That's 4 days of not just dry weather, which is a rarity for the spring of 2011, but also warm weather. And I'd say 85, 84. That's downright very warm.
Very warm.
Now, we get a little bit of a downturn on Tuesday and Wednesday, maybe a chance of some showers, but even Thursday and Friday of next week are on track to be very nice. So it looks like maybe, keep your fingers crossed, we have just turned the corner and might be getting into a period of somewhat warmer and drier days across the Northwest. We'll talk more about the high temperatures on track for the weekend. That, of course, on K2 News at 11. Don't forget, for the very best online weather forecast, where?
K2.com.
Where?
K2.com.
Anywhere in the world.
K2.com.
You got it. And of course, our Facebook forecast Monday through Friday. We will see you here next Monday evening. Take care. Sunscreen.